All right, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. I just got done working underneath the car. I put the exhaust on, worked with that for 2 hours. Just a bear to try to get her done, I guess. Trying to beat the storm. Now they're talking we're going to have about 1 to 2 feet of snow. And so I know I got to get this done today. And hopefully it runs without a click. And if it does, well, I just got to keep going the other way. I can't work on it no more. Not today. So, just having a heck of a time here. Don't have that far to go. But a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, oh, watch all day, oh, road. Oh. Going in there straight or crooked? Oh, it must be straight. Yeah, so how's everybody else doing today, otherwise? Hopefully you're having better weather wherever you're at. Could be worse. Could be better. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to get hammered here by snow. And then it's going to get cold after that. We're supposed to be at least in the mid 40s, but we'll be lucky to get out of 19 degrees. Can't mess with Mother Nature, I guess. Okay, what's next here? We need a 10 millimeter on a 1/4 inch drive ratchet. So I got coils to put on. We got a serpentine belt we got to put on. We got to put the idler on the head. We'll dump radiator fluid in it. And then I got a mess to clean up. Then I got to concentrate on getting everything ready to remove thousands of yards of snow out of the driveway. Probably. I don't know. At least that's what they're saying. Where we go at the plug? Where's that at? That would be right here, wouldn't it? Okay. So this one's for that one. That one's for that one. How much is for that one? And that's for that one. Okay, there's that. Let's go to the other side. In the back. Should have shined in there, made sure there's nothing in the holes, but oh, I'm quite confident there isn't anyway. Am I right about that? Probably wrong, but we tried anyway. Okay. Grab the bolts here. Okay. All right. Oh, that one's good. That's good. That one's good. Well, that bolt's good. That one's good. Now for the hard ones. Yeah, that one's good. And that one's good. Okay. I need a wrench to tighten them up. We'll go with the rest here. He's done. Okay. Gotta get a 10mm wrench for that one. I'm back again. I'm back. Testing 1, 2, 3. The microphone wasn't there. It was empty. Oh, what the hell? Oh, and this bent over. Good. Maybe I'll break it off. Huh? Now I'll wreck that coil. See. Where's my small needle nose? Wow. How am I going to fix that? I'm going to take that off there, ain't I? I guess she wasn't gonna go in there. And I didn't know that. Better go get a screwdriver now. That'd be nice to wreck a expensive coil. That'd be awesome, huh? Ew. Please, no. And I grabbed the big screwdriver, so it's probably too big, I suppose. Yeah, it looks that way. Now, let's see what happens now. Maybe not, maybe. There we go, got it. Oh, disaster diverted. Okay, what's next? Serpentine belt system. Let's put the belt on next, huh? Let's get rid of this. Throw this over here. Move this over here so I get room to work. Here, let's go over here, maybe. There we go. Now let's put the delete on there. Oh, there we go. Got this inside one first, I think. We'll go to this one. Okay. And then we'll go to this one. Okay. Yeah. And then, what size are those, I wonder? Maybe this size. We'll see. I don't know. What are we doing here? Is this stripped on? No. Oh, there it goes. It was just about ready to tighten up. And then well, what am I gonna do? Just grab a ratchet wrench, huh? There we go. Found it. It's hiding. Which way do you gotta go here, bud? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Delete's on. Now, for the belt. Wrote down the belt routing diagram here somewhere. There it is. You know how it is. You gotta keep this all. Oh, now the fan won't leave it there, huh? Nope, the fan wants to blow it away. Beautiful. Can't even read it. Alright. Now, we have to go around. I'm going to set these up here because these are my temperature and oil pressure gauge wires when I get a gauge, if I ever get one. Let's see. Alternator. Oh, and this oil pressure wire can go over here, and then that can fold on me so I can't read it. Okay, alternator. Then the idler. And back up over the water pump pulley. And over to the delete. Yeah. Over to the delete. Okay. Down around the crankshaft. Okay. And then around. Let's see. How can that be? That ain't right. That ain't right. The hell did I copy down? Oh, the belt tensioner. Gotta go around the belt tensioner on it. Wow, that should be fun. That's where I got the problem. Goes around the crankshaft, then it comes back. You know. Then it comes back. Okay. Well, how do we get it around the belt tensioner? Okay, goes around the belt tensioner. Okay. On the crankshaft. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Maybe. Could be. Okay. So then the next step is I gotta grab a ratchet so I can repel the belt tensioner back, don't I? Huh? Yeah, see if I can knock the belt off the pulleys with my hand. Okay. Okay. Now, it's on that one. On the belt tensioner. Yeah. On that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is impressive how close it runs. Okay. Okay, so we got that part done. See what that's for. So let's put this back so we always know where it is. Okay, what's left? Radiator fluid. Have to rewire the alternator, gauges later, battery. So, let's get some radiator fluid in there, I guess, huh? I think we can. I believe we can. So I got the petcock still open down there. I'm gonna check that quick. No, I think it's closed. This wire, oh, this has to be wired in yet for the electric fan. This wire here goes to this. Well, looking nothing else grounded on the battery for now. We gotta see if this thing runs or does anything. So let's get the battery in it. And we'll go back to radiator fluid. Okay, we'll just put the positive one on if we can. Leave the negative one off. Okay. Okay, radiator fluid time, huh? So this old jug in first. One of my fingers hurt. I hit them really hard underneath the car. Okay, so there's a half a gallon. Something to start with. Uh, let's see, is this stuff mixed or do I got it mixed? Or do I got it mixed? Yep. Mixed. Eh? A gallon. Eh? Units. Eh? Eh? One down. There's a little hole, a little bleeder hole in the thermostat, so it takes a little while for it to bleed through. I'll drill a little hole in them, and then I'll position them on the top, so that way the air can bleed out of this thing. I know there's not enough in there. I'm sure there isn't. I have the stuff I drained out here, but it's got a little bit of debris in it. So how can I run this through a cloth? Brand new stuff. It's just got a little dust in it. I gotta think here. No, I got decent funnels for that. I wonder if this will work. I don't know. Wow, that was close. It's got a nice filter in it. I don't know how the hell I'd hold that. Well, let's just see if we can wipe this one out here. Tell you what, I'm gonna put you guys on pause while I figure this all out. All right. See if it runs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Where's the wire for that ground? The temporary thing that I made. How did I do with that now? Oh, you set something down, you can't find it no more. You gotta stop, you gotta clean before you freak out, you know? I don't know where that wire is. Big long white wire. God, you can't miss it. Ah, except for I can. Thought I set it off to the side here. It's in front of me again. I know it is. There it is. It is in front of me. Right here. Okay, just gotta ground out the relay here so I can crank it over, I guess. We could cross the relay with the lone wolf too if we wanted to, but Why make it easy? Okay. Are we neutral? I think so. Oh, no, we are. Well, yeah. Huh. Oh shit, my belt's on wrong. Oh, my water pump belt is half on the. Oh god, I tell ya. How the hell that ride off of there? Hmm. Well, we gotta fix that quick, so. Something wasn't in line here now. Oh yeah, the pulleys are hot. Alright. So what's off here? What is going on here? I must have this thing on here wrong. I got the belt on here wrong. I know I do. I can't even remember anything anymore. Oh, okay. I think I see what's wrong. I think, anyway. Okay, well, let's try that. My hand is so sore from when I hit it earlier. There we go. Now I got room. I think I know what I did here. This one here. I see that it goes down there. And this is the one that goes up here. Okay, just like that. There we go. Oh, that's right. That is absolutely right. Now I can even see it's right. We'll start it up. See if it runs into place. I think I took half the life of the belt out already just now, so that's okay. You know, that's the way it's supposed to go. Perfect. But it does sound like I got an exhaust leak though somewhere. I'd have to say I got an exhaust leak, so that's okay. Well, I'd have to say the tick is gone. It's just I got an exhaust leak. That's what we're hearing now. Got a little bit of a tick yet, but I think that'll go away. Yeah, I think we can handle that, but the only problem that we can't handle is this exhaust leak I got over here. Because now I hear that's coming out of the exhaust. Might have a small vacuum leak. Not sure. There we go. Switching it up a little bit. Half a turn. We got her, boys. No more tick. No more tick. Now I bet the oil is severely low, I bet. Let's see. Let's grab ourselves a rig. Almost call this done for the day. I got an exhaust leak though, so that sucks. That's fine. We can deal with that. See, I need a rig, don't I? That's what I was after. I get my mind on other shit, and then I lose it. Yeah, we can handle that. Boy, she's a noisy motor with those aluminum valve covers, though. These aluminum valve covers are dissipating any little bit of noise that motor makes. I bet we're going to be really low on oil. Everything's bleeding out now. Yeah, no, I pulled it out of there. I'm sure it goes back in there. Oh gosh, yes. Oh my God. I think it's just on the tidbit of the stick. Okay, let's fill this thing up with oil and listen to it again. Might even sound better. Okay, it might even sound better. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what's. Forgot about my neutral safety switch button here. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. The little bit of noise that I do hear, that's pretty typical. So, I think I want to try to get that one. Let's see, how am I going to do this? This has to go to that. So, I'll put a clamp on the motor there. Right? Clamp there. Let's wire this in quick. I'll put a couple clamps on here. Not that long. Okay. Do that over there. For now. Put a wire out here. We want to get caught in that belt. Okay, then we need ourselves a nice shrink wrap spade in. I wonder if I got a male or female one here. Or do I got to dig out all of them? Okay, got males. No females in that one. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna kick this all over, I suppose. Yeah, might as well. What the hell? Gotta get that fan hooked up here. It's gonna want to check in maybe. Let's see. There's a female yellow. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Okay. We'll need this. So it was the lifters, definitely was. Those China. I should sue eBay for selling junk because I had money in that. Nothing's cheap anymore. They charge ridiculous fees to be able to get some of my money back, right? We're gonna let that cool off a minute. Shouldn't take long, and then we can plug her in. But what we need yet is some clamps to keep the wire out of the belts. So we'll just run it up and over for now. Okay. Now, everything's doing its job. Oh, I am happy, guys. The tick is gone. I hear a little valve chain noise, but it isn't nothing unusual. Good. Pretty soon we can focus on our big monster storm that's coming. Oh, I'm scared of that storm, boys. Woo! Mother Nature's gonna show us who's boss. I can see it coming. Well, while that's happening, I'll pick up some stuff. You guys keep an eye on it. I'll keep picking stuff up here. Only got half the toolbox out. Putting stuff away and happier now, right now. And it sounds good. My intake is working good. I'm a little worried about my exhaust manifolds I made. I'm going to have to redo them. Well, not them, just one maybe. Wouldn't have to redo it, it's just, it's got I think I might have an exhaust leak on it. Sounds like a typical hemi exhaust manifold when they tick, you know, because of the exhaust. Trying to put away my metric bolts that I took out for that valve cover. Then I found out I didn't need it because the bolt was sitting in front of my face. Remember that on that last video? My fault. Okay, so there's that. Let's do that way. So yes, we did. It was the China lifters that screwed us up. Now we got a crane cam in there and speed pro lifters. See, that's the reason why right here, why they run catch cans. The steam comes out, then oil comes out, you know. So must be warming up. Radiator's still cold. Ooh, the heads are hot. Hundred and 163 degrees. So she's getting there pretty quick. That thermostat's going to open. Let's just keep cleaning while that's going down. Just keep cleaning. 15mm deep well. $10mm. Yeah. Okay, what else can I pick up over here on this? Oh my God, I got a mess going here. Screwdriver. Oh, we need one out for that. Okay. Screwdriver. Yeah. See a lot of stuff. Okay. There we go. Man, I gotta get my butt towards the storm preparation here. Oh. This is gonna be a biggie. This is gonna be a biggie. Mother Nature's gonna show us who is boss. Oh, as it runs, just getting quieter and quieter and quieter. And we'll take it. Sounds good. It's a little noisy yet, but not too bad. Putting tools away as she idles away. I gotta keep a good eye on her, not that she overheats or anything. Still got my eye on it. You guys are watching it too for me, so while I clean here. Got the door open too, by the way, here, so I don't get smoked out of here. Yeah, I try to keep a clean shop because I just like it clean. Alright, listen to that cam. You can actually hear it. All my hard work is paying off now. Now maybe we can move forward and do some other stuff. Oh, let's see. This can go over here. This all can go back over here. Okay, which one does this go now? My dear old dad bought me this torque wrench when he was alive. It's hard to talk about. I just lose it right away. I miss him dearly. Miss him dearly. Oh, yeah. But what do you do? I'll see him someday. And I will. And I'll give him a big hug right away. Tell him how much I love him and miss him. It's good to be putting these tools back after the hell I went through. Went through a lot of hell to get her this far. God was with me though. I'm sure of that. He knows I wouldn't hurt nobody. Everybody wants to hurt me because I don't like Trump, so everybody's mad at me. That's okay. Everybody's got a right to like what they want, I guess. And that should be that way. Okay, let's see, 10mm goes here. 13 goes there. And 16 goes there. Okay, everything's going up again. Okay. Hope I don't run out of gas. I don't know how much is in there. I don't got no gauge. That one goes there. That one goes there. This is a 1/2 inch. That goes here. And this one goes there. 7mm goes on this rail. Okay. Perfect. We're getting there. Things are looking better. We got junk. That's junk. Junk. Okay. Big sear that can go up there. I'll save these little head gaskets. If I build another intake, then I got an intake where I got head gaskets I can put on so I can measure for the thickness of that. The problem is if you don't put head gaskets underneath the heads when you're building an intake, your measurements ain't going to be correct. They're going to be off that. So, okay, let's go in there. That one go in there. Okay. Let's see what we got left here. That goes on that. Getting the shed all cleaned up anyway, while we're waiting for stuff to happen here. So the battery's getting low on power too, I suppose. If the fan kicks in, it might run like crap. Might start sucking some power away from the ignition system. Okay. Okay. That's right. That is like, my God, night and day difference there. Let's see now. It's gonna go 7/16. Throw that one there, okay. Wait, this one on the shelf, not this one. One over here. Yeah, goes over there. And then all fell down. Okay, that's good. Gotta put one thing away and you're not 14 things down. Tells you got too much stuff. Okay. What we'll do is that. I'm gonna wipe that out. The bucket's here. Wonder if I can burn my rigs. I like to burn my rigs because that way they don't burn my shed down. You know how rigs can do that. I don't have a metal fireproof container for them. I always want to get one, but I keep forgetting about it. You know? So, probably should think about it. Okay. There's that. Put that drain in there. That's the cover for that. Go there. This goes up here. There we go. Knock it over again, didn't I? Let's get it out of there. Okay. Yeah, it's all laying down. I've had enough. It can all lay down. It's got good covers in it. I think I should try to burn my garbage yet. That figured out. Now we don't have to burn garbage for weeks. How are we doing over here, guys? How are we doing? You can see how I fill it up right here with oil. Ooh, the radiator's hot. So let's check that. Why is that only showing? Oh my god, we're at 205. Where's my lucky fan? Work one. Yep, it's going. Good. Lucky fan is working. It's the radiator, yeah. Good. But the fan is working anyway. Oh god, it's sucking air. Holy cow. It pulls on my hand. Good. Good. We'll take it. Okay, what do I got here then? Let's go back up here. I'm cleaning. While you guys are listening to my motor. Keep a good eye on it, guys. Let it down. There we go. Might be drying on that ignition. I should hook up the battery charger on there, shouldn't I? Take about 2 seconds. Okay, what else has to go yet? Let's see, got that all hooked up. Guys, we got her licked. We have been blessed. Now I just got some wiring to do. I got some other stuff to do. I got to rewire the alternator. All I got to do is switch the field wires around. That's all I got to do. I got to put some clamps on this line here along the valve cover. Right now it's got obviously just laid over. Rewire the alternator. Put the windshield washer reservoir in. Then we can start wiring on the front end here. Maybe install the grill. I'm going to drive around in primer for right now. I just don't have the money to paint it. I'm going to hook the battery charger up to this battery right now. Right now we're running off the battery. And we should put some more amperage in here. There we go. Oh yeah, you're eating it. That's good. I think the fan speed even went up a little bit. so much draw. You got the computer ignition, all the coils are firing, and then you got to let the fan drying. But that's about the only thing that's taking power, nothing else should be. No gauges in it, no lights on, no nothing, so. Sounds good. Oh, if you do it in person, it sounds better. Problem is the microphone's going to pick up every alt noise, you know. She's alive, I guess. Let's see how it starts. Let's shut her off for a minute. Uh-oh. Well, that was like crap. Running too rich. Well, that sucked. Yeah, the carburetor, I haven't tuned it yet. I'm good at tuning it, I just haven't tuned it. Basically, I bolted on, set the curb idle, that's all I've done. Well, I see a little bit of air fluid on the floor. I think this thing's still trying to bleed out. Hopefully it's not overheating. Well, I think we won. We definitely won the battle. It was a battle for the record books. Epic Fury on my car. Well, let's go on a tour. Close out this video. Kept a good eye on it for me, right? Over here, I don't know, it seemed like that exhaust leak went away, I don't know. We'll go to the back side over here in a minute. Just want to check, I want to test something. Jeez, look at that. Look at the power of that fan. Look at that. The fan's got some power, don't it? I go like this. Look at that. I don't even have to have it on the radiator, it's sucking tight. That's crazy. Wow. So, you know, that's working pretty good, I guess, huh? Let's go listen to it run. You guys gotta hear the cam here. It's a mild cam. She is running a little rich, I think. You can definitely hear the cam. All right. Yeah, we'll call her done. We'll just have to tune it up. I got to tune the carb up. I might even have to change metering rods, all that stuff yet. I just haven't gotten that far. Obviously, you know I've been busy. But now we're back up to where we should be. God, I wish I could get some of my money back. There it is. We'll just let it sit and percolate. A little bit of water on the floor there. It came out of that drain hose out of that catch can here for the... You know, I wonder if something like that would work on making a catch can for the... Separate the oil and the blow-by. Huh. Oh, that's... I gotta take that off of there yet. That funnel. Let the battery charger percolate. Let's just disconnect the battery cable just for the heck of it. Discharging the energy right here for a minute. Put this back on here. I got this wrapped around there. Okay. There, this can charge up the battery nice. And there it is. See, I've been cleaning here. Here's the reservoir I bought. I gotta put that in. That'll be done some other day. I have to sit down. I gotta prep for this mega storm that's coming. This is gonna be a mega storm. People are probably gonna die in it because people aren't gonna listen. So I hope everybody listens anyway, because I don't want nobody to get hurt, you know. So, but anyway, you guys take care. Please like and subscribe. I don't know what we're gonna move on next. We got glass installed. I ran the wires the other day for the headlights and all that, so I think we're gonna work on this area. I think that's what we're gonna work on next. I want to get the car drivable, so. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for being with me on this. And now we're going to start working on the car again. So, in the next videos. So, take care. Please like and subscribe to help support the channel. I would appreciate it, guys, gals, wherever you are, whoever you are. Love to all. Bye-bye.